back into my barber voice. I guess, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm sure your father was a fine fisherman, Amos. No doubt you'll grow up to be a fine man yourself. One day, lad. Let's do that again. I'm sure your father was a fine fisherman, Amos. No doubt you'll grow up to be a fine man yourself one day, lad. I'd say you're already a fine Velitnikov. What say you, Mikna? We're just about here, lad. Well done, young Velitnikov. Okay, so now we're in a temple. And I'm walking up to the priest. Father, our brother Kronos has fled, and we fear for his safety. We believe he may need a little bit of water. I saw you, Gina, representing. Okay. We believe he may have come to your temple in search of guidance and protection. On behalf of the Velitnikovs, and for the good of Kronos. On behalf of the Velitnikovs, and for the good On behalf of the Velitnikovs, and for the good that Kronos has done for the people of Silverlake, we hope to find him. Hear from him the truth of his circumstances, and offer our protection to him, and aid against his persecutors. So please, if you know where he is, please lead us to him, so we may speak to him and aid him. Or, if you've seen him, or if you have seen him, or otherwise offered your protection and cannot lead us to him, let him know that the Velitnikovs are here with him, and will stand to protect him. I think I should head to Silver Downs. See if anyone in the halfling community can determine who this hobbit companion of Kronos is, and where they have gone. If you wish to come too, we should send a messenger back to Solo. Thank you, Daisy. We didn't mean to take anyone's table. We're now in a hobbit's hostess, or halfling's hostess inn. I don't see anyone who stands out as a potential source of information. Maybe we ask Daisy when she returns if there's a better place or person to talk to for the whereabouts of our companion and his halfling friend. Possibly. That was a dismissive, someone suggested something. Perhaps we split up again. One of us should go to Tobias's house. Perhaps another party should head to the Silver Forge. Mikna and I volunteer to head to the Forge. Okay. Bitterly and with the knowledge that Tobias couldn't have been home. Oh. So I've learned news about Tobias. That's a character that we're trying to find, and someone else has said something about him, and it's obvious that it couldn't be true because he's not there. No, and I presume you did not find him at his home. He's been arrested. There's a post on the door that said he'd been arrested and that he's at the Silverlake Keep. I'm gonna do that line again. He's been arrested. There was a post on the door that said he's been arrested and is in the Silverlake Keep. So I'm getting a little bitter at this point. Not me personally, the characters. So for everyone else here, I know a lot of people were joining late and you couldn't hear me. I'm recording audio for Silverlake, and I play the character Bobber. I do all of the character voices for the podcast, which is a podcast run by Anthony, my friend Anthony, who we've been playing games since junior high. Put together a game with my friend Ryan, his dad Tristan, and Anthony and myself. Anthony's the DM for it. We play the game and then we are doing a podcast, and I'm doing all the character voices. So I'm basically going down in order, and right now doing the character voice of Bobber, which is the character that I play. And for these recordings, I might do some more, but I'm planning on doing each character individually. But I'll keep going with this one. Where is he? It's our only lead. If we can talk to Tobias, he may be able to tell us where Kronos is. So Tobias is in a place where we don't want to go. I doubt we'll be taken captive. I think that would start a revolution. At the same token, it is the Lion's Den. We should be together. Be ready, brothers. If reason fails, we have much blood to spill. We are the Velitnikovs. Oh, no, didn't spike it. We are the Velitnikovs. We have come to see the constable. Oh, that was not at all what I expected. I'm gonna do that. Oh, well, that was not at all what I expected. Greetings, constable. I'm Mary Wick of the Velitnikovs. We seek to speak with the prisoner Tobias in regards to our brother Kronos. We seek justice in the matter, and would hear the circumstances as a halfling would recount them. We too seek justice in this matter, and would hear the circumstances as a halfling would recount them. On behalf of the Velitnikovs, we have your thanks. Oh no, you have our thanks. On behalf of the Velitnikovs, you have our thanks. We would be... stumbling all over my words. On behalf of the Velitnikovs, you have our thanks. We will oblige your terms. Tobias, without compromising Kronos' safety, is there anything that he told you of the events at the cemetery that may help clear his name? Did he say who may have committed the murder? Rest, Tobias, friend of the Velitnikovs. We will get to the bottom of this and come back for you. I swear it. Now I've got to play a little game. Okay, here we go. I believe no justice can be gained by our staying here. Constable, you dishonor us by making this request an ultimatum. An ultimatum that I believe would do more harm to Silverlake than good, should we carry it out. However, I believe you to be a straight man. You know we seek Kronos. You could have tracked us, but instead you were straightforward about your intent to follow our band. Although we do not know where he is, we perhaps have the best chance of finding him. And I reasonably believe finding him may be the only way true justice will be reached. Still, we cannot know your intentions, and your presence in our band may hinder our progress. If you come, I would have terms. Kronos may not approach us if you are with us. Should we find him, you will stand back with your men until we have conversed with him. Additionally, we are not tracked by your men. You may carry your weapon, but should it be drawn without direct cause, we will take that as a direct attack. But should it be drawn without direct cause, we will take that as a direct attack. But should it be drawn without direct cause, we will take that as a direct attack against our band, and we will defend ourselves. You can carry birds to send word back to your men if you need, but I would have the messages read. We do not intend to stand in the way of justice, but we do intend to ensure that it is true justice that is served. Lastly, as a price for aiding you in your quest, should sufficient a little bit more water. Here we go. Lastly, as a prize for aiding you in your quest, should sufficient. Lastly, as a prize for aiding you in your quest, should sufficient evidence. Here we go. Lastly, as a prize for aiding you in your quest, should sufficient evidence be presented where Kronos should be taken, I would have a member of the Volitnikov Guild present as guard for the accused at all time. Do you agree to these terms? And we've just been, well, I won't give it away. You have no idea the harm that will come out of this. Sound a little bit like Kronos there. I'm going to tone it down a little bit. You have no idea the harm that will come out of this. We're locked in a cell block, but not an actual cell. Check to see if there's a possible way out. Darth, we need to focus on getting out of here. Thank you for the information. Okay. We are now... yeah, here we go. Okay. But it wouldn't go well for Silverlake to hold us here. God, you have my thanks. Is there anything that appears to be permanent... oh, God, you have my thanks. Is there anything that appears to permanently kill the undead? Yeah, that's a little bit of a twist. You guys will have to watch for that one. Guys, just make sure you don't torch our exit, okay? I mean, lighting a bonfire in an enclosure that we can't get out of. To your point, the physical exit would be fine. I'm just concerned about the fumes and heat, along with our ability to physically get to the exit. Given the dead are clinging to our bars, once the fire is lit, the bars will probably heat up, making it hard or impossible. Okay, so I've been hurt in this one. Well, let's get outside and see what we're up against. I'm not in the best shape. I should probably stay ranged. Yeah, Guildhall sounds good. Anyone got some bandages? I don't think any of these wounds are mortal. Solo? Oh, I'm asking Solo. I don't think any of these wounds are... I don't think any of these wounds are mortal. Solo. Darth, wait. They're distracted and slow. We may be able to slip past. Even if they see us, we could probably outpace them. Yes, I know, Darth. If they get you, we'll kill you before you turn. Oh, yes, of course. Rescue, absolutely. Citizen, a bugger, whatever your name is, run with me. Burial at sea, men. Come on, bugger. Yes, let's go. Quiet and quickly. Go no further than an arm's distance from the man next to you. Let's hope the others are at the guild. Should be. I moved my arm. I'm gonna try that again. You hear dead by the door? Darth and I right behind you. Bugger and Kill Thief in the rear. Can't be much worse than what's coming. If it's a boat, it might be a good getaway. It feels like maybe a rowboat. Solo, are any of these our brothers? Accepting any more guild members? Yes, good lady, we are. I am Mary Wick, commander of the Volitnikovs, but you may call me Bobber. Thank you for your help. Mikna was a dear friend, and we'll be honored. Kill Thief, please help me retrieve Mikna. Be careful, Solo. Take someone with you. We don't know what's in there. Slain. This one's been put in a box, kept alive, so to speak. For what reason? We'll only know if we open it up. Of course it's a trap. I'll open it. Draw your blades. Okay, now I've just seen someone that I cared about dead. One little silver lord with no legs and arms. One little silver town that has lost all its charms. A little silver lady, now the last of her line, will lay in your blood as I make her mine. My little silver bride, for the end of times, curse the little silver whores and their silver mines. Velitnikovs, you are trespassing. You had best go home. I am the dark, and I've come back for my throne. Silver Lady. I'm not sure. Maybe Abnush could shed some light on this, if he's still alive and we can find him. Whatever the case, he'll find Velitnikov's steel in his heart. Whatever the case, he'll find Velitnikov's steel in his heart. Solo, let's finish clearing the guild hall, put our brothers to rest properly, get a good night's sleep, then decide where to go from there. Kill Thief, Bugger, you go with Solo. This one's in the morning, so I'm a little bit rested. I'm going to take a little bit more water. Another day and they should be set. The last we heard, Kronos and Abner were at the Rusty Hook. The fastest route is directly through town. That way has the greatest likelihood of encountering dead, not to mention fires. The town is very likely still burning. We could follow the western or eastern borders of the town. It would take longer, but there will likely be less dead. I'll second that. Yes. Fog right now. We could push forward. We may slip past. Good point. Here goes, men. Hold off, lady, until it's necessary. We've got no choice. We can't just flee into the fog. At least we're holding them off. A path! It's got a path through the dead. Agreed. The bull and the alchemy have likely attracted Agreed. The bull and the alchemy have likely attracted every one of the dead within a mile. Nothing personal, Bugger. But it must be done. No. He was a good lad. And that is it for Bobber for episodes 5 through 8. I'm going to give my voice a little bit of a break, and I will probably start recording the next character tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do it live, but I actually don't even know if anyone's here watching it anymore, but let's see. Yeah, I can't tell if anyone's still watching it, but thank you. If yeah, it looks like people still couldn't hear. If for trying to listen, and I will try to do this again live. But if not, I'm not sure if anyone's still listening, but I will try to do it again live. But this was pretty fun, and Bobber is in the can. I've got to do some edits. I might have to do some additional adjustments to the narration, to the character, but I think it went pretty well. Thank you. Bye.